action, they actually get slower and slower. So to the point where if you roll, it's almost like easily punished if you roll like 4 times in a row. That last roll is going to take so long to be done that people are just going to go ahead and catch it. But here we are in our next match.
Our next match, you've got Aljon as Mario. Very fancy, by the way, with the white top hat. Really dressed his best here. Evan as Ganondorf, and Ganondorf, one of those characters that got a lot of changes, almost an overhaul in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. What do you love about his new game?
Well, Ganon honestly just in this game feels a lot faster than his earlier iterations. I see the edge guarding coming in from Aljon, almost. But yeah, as we were saying, man, Ganon also has some sword smashes, so there looks like there's quite a bit of range on those as well. But him just being faster is like the biggest thing that Ganon needs. I always feel like Ganon is as good as the game engine, and if the game engine allows him to move around, then he is going to be a great character.
Well, another change to that game engine, we heard that Warlock Fist, Warlock Punch, if you get to a certain point in the charge, it becomes unstoppable, essentially. Right. So very powerful there. 3-3 stocks at this point. Ganon at 134, so keep an eye on that. Evan already taking on a lot of damage. That side throw from Aljon, no luck right there as Ganondorf continues to stay on the stage. And here we are back at our stoop. TK.
Yeah, everyone's been chilling out here. They saw that first game and thought, you know what? I like this place too. Oh, okay, I think that was a down smash. Good stuff to Aljon. Kind of waited for Evan to drop his shield and then strike soon as he did it.
Very fancy right there by Aljon. You'll love it right now. 3-2 stock advantage for Aljon.
Right, now he's trying to get that chase down. Now Mario at low percent. Maybe won't get as many. Oh, wow, what a turnaround on that one, the down air. So, oh, and there it is, that big sword F smash. Did you see how fast he flew off that screen? Ganon is a powerhouse.
And you talk about that F smash with the sword. It's so much faster in this version, but also it has much more range as well, too.
Yeah, man, like in the older versions, he would just use his elbow, kind of throw it forward so he would only cover up with so much area. But now that he's getting that big, giant swing, even if you try to jump over him, he's going to connect.
Mario trying to defend the stoop. Aljon trying to ledge guard right there, and he is successful. 2-1 stock lead for Aljon.
Yeah, that was
first best of 3.
That was almost like a textbook edge guard right there. Just a couple back airs, send your opponent too far away to be able to be back to the stage, and that is just all you need. I think I'm noticing Evan is actually looking for a shield break right now.
And that shield break, that buys some critical time for Evan to charge up one of Ganondorf's very powerful smash attacks or specials. So trying to apply the pressure. How can you be aggressive with Ganondorf? Even though they sped him up in this game, he's still one of the slower characters.
That is true. I mean, but he does have a couple of movement options with hitboxes connected to him. That side B, that grab, that's actually a grab, so you're able to grab people out of shield, and then down B, of course, one of his fastest moves. Oh, did he just up throw him off the top? He actually did. Top platform.
Up throw off the top. And it was so well done. He was able to block the attack and get out that shield quick enough to take care of a couple of frames to punish with that up throw. And now it's 1-1. Anything can happen. You look at the power behind Ganondorf. Aljon as Mario trying to put this thing away has the huge health advantage at this point.
Yeah, Evan's he's getting a little reckless right there with those side Bs. You know, he's trying to find himself an approach, but even if that is a grab, is still able to get hit out if an opponent is going through the air with an aerial, as you just saw Aljon do.
Aljon missing with a couple of charged up smashes. That would have ended this game in dramatic fashion. Evan trying to apply pressure, but now switching to more of a defensive mindset, trying to block some of those attacks, and that does it. Evan coming from behind, and that seemed like a big mistake by Aljon. A little bit of a miscue right there.
Of Arcadian Arcadian.
No changes in characters. Aljon going as Mario, Evan as Ganondorf. Let's go ahead and run this thing back. And I think what we saw from the first match was Aljon having a little bit more success with being aggressive against Evan. Evan finding his success when he's able to be defensive and find those areas to punish.
That's very true. And honestly, I still want to see if Evan is able to get his shield breaks. That is something that Ganon is very adept at doing. Most of his moves, most of his smashes do a lot of damage on the shield, and then if you end up getting a down B, an aerial down B on the shield, it most likely will break it after you hit it with a smash.
And right now, Evan getting some success, being aggressive, but Aljon using the up B through the bottom of the stage to catch Evan during a charge animation. And then here comes Aljon trying to, once again, ledge guard from the stoop, and he does it for the second game in a row.
He's really good at it, man. He's lining up these back airs. They are so crisp, they are so pristine, and they keep finding their mark on this recovering Ganondorf.
Mario with the fireball in midair, following up with 3 jabs into a nice little combo. Ganondorf trying to charge that down smash. Oh, Oh, but there's that side smash that we talked about with the sword. He unsees it for a KO, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, every time, and I know that being able to recover through the stage is a luxury that you do not get on a lot of stages. Sometimes you got to just go for the ledge, man. That was a situation where I felt like if he went for the ledge, he would have been in a better position to get back on stage and keep that stock going. Uh-oh. Okay, that time through the stage, though, I like it.
That up B, very effective for Aljon getting back on the stage. That's twice now he's been able to connect on Evan with that up B and take advantage at that point. Here comes another charge down smash. No luck right there. Knocking a few purple coins out of Evan as well, too.
Yeah, right there, that's Ganondorf's up tilt. Right, he gets a little bit. It's actually just a long move, but it's a super powerful move. It used to charge for a lot longer in older iterations, so they sped that up, as we've talked about Ganondorf being sped up. So it might be a viable move as far as the edge guard. That was a clean edge guard there from Evan, though.
Down B for the KO, 2-1, and Evan, after being on the brink of a loss in game one, full control at this point, has the one stock advantage over Aljon. Able to connect right there with the B. Oh, but there's that perfect shield that we saw.
Yeah, that was quick. That if you would end up, the thing about his side B, Ganon's, it is a grab, and if you do go over the ledge, it still counts as a KO for you. So he's able to possibly just go ahead for the SD and then take Mario for a ride with him.
Whoa. Oh, down B was almost enough to send Aljon off the screen and out of the tournament, but Aljon able to hang on. And we're seeing some great work with this 2-1 stock advantage. Evan making the most of his second stock at this point.
Very true. And honestly, with the way that Aljon kind of threw this away, this could be the turnaround. They could have gotten to his own head.